really proud of the work these young ladies and gentlemen have done. They've put this together in just 2 short practices, and again, many of them drove in, you know, not from just Johnson City, but drove in from various places throughout the region to make this happen because they're excited about performing again and sharing with our community and with our campus. The next part of our game day, usual traditional game day program would be the Tennessee Waltz. It's become a standard with this band, and we have our own unique arrangement of it. And it features the trumpet soloist and duet, Corey Nelms and Brandon Ragsdale. So here is the Tennessee Waltz. With the return of football and with the return of the marching band, we sort of decided, even though we have a unique original fight song, we're too big for just one fight song. So we now actually have 3 fight songs. The second one we added was called Buccaneer March. It was written by an ETSU marching band alum, Mr. Scott Lambert, who was a band director in Southwest Virginia for many years. And then a couple of years ago, I think, how long have we been doing Blue and Gold? A couple of years, maybe? Yeah, I decided we needed something else, and so I wrote or rearranged a piece called Blue and Gold. So now this will be a medley of our other 2 fight songs, Blue and Gold and Buccaneer March. This next song is a new addition to our game day, which hopefully we'll be able to realize in the spring. This song we discovered was written in the 60s, late 60s, by somebody we really didn't recognize who it was, so I don't know if that's important. But this was really popular among marching bands at that time. And there are various stories that go along with it. I know in my particular high school band, we had played it so much the director was so sick of it, he didn't pass it out, but the seniors went into the library and found it and passed it out, and we played it anyway. There are other stories of similar occurrences. and I believe it's a personal favorite of a few of our fans in the audience. It is called The Horse, and we have no idea why. But please enjoy this song by someone none of us probably have ever heard of, The Horse.
So this year was going to be a very special year for the Marching Bucs. Take this off. This was a 6-year back since the football and marching band has been brought back on campus. And this was to be the first year that we broke 300 members in the Marching Bucs. So I think we topped out at 306, some of us. So right before we had to move everything online, we had around 306 members who were going to march with us. So it's very, very awesome to see the amount of growth that we've had in just 6 short years. Yeah, and this also is a special year because this is the 85th anniversary of bands on campus at ETSU. Not 85 years of marching band, but 85 years of bands on ETSU's campus. And we've actually started a project called the Marching Bucs Heritage Project, and it's been posted on our Facebook page, so that's where you can go to find more information about it. But we're just trying to get more people, alumni back, who haven't returned since football went away. So if you have any information about the band, or you march the band, you have pictures, old videos, or anything, please feel free to email me at foxrb1@etsu.edu. And also, all this information is on our Facebook page, ETSU Marching Bucs. And the recording of this live stream will also be posted on there. So yeah, this is pretty awesome to see 300 members on ETSU's campus in the Marching Bucs.
We have another new song to add to our fall repertoire. Some of you will recognize this if you're a fan of music from, Patty, when did we decide this was written? In the 70s? Maybe B.J. Thomas did it originally. So there's a little chant at the beginning. If you know this, feel free to chant along with us. And this is a fun tune called Hooked on a Feeling. Our last big tune before we do the alma mater is one I believe we added last year and became a real favorite of ours and the fans. So this is now definitely part of our game day tradition and even basketball with Buccaneer Brass. This is originally done by Fleetwood Mac, and they did it with the UCLA marching band for, I guess, one of the early videos before music videos were really a big thing. And so this is a tune we enjoy and hope you will as well. This is Tusk. Before we present the alma mater, I want to make a few recognitions. First of all, a huge thanks to Dr. Nolan and the ETSU administration for allowing us to put these performances on. Huge thanks to the staff of the Sherrod Library for allowing us to present something of this volume on the steps of a library, which is usually reserved for studying and quiet. So we want to thank them for cooperating with us on this. I would like to introduce, and they all have different jobs, so they may not be able to step forward, but our drum majors this year, we have two returning drum majors, Zane Ballinger, over here on one of the cameras, Caleb Anderson, over here on the other camera. They're both returning, and then we have a new drum major this year, and we were so worried because we didn't know if he wasn't going to get to have a season and is actually being drum major, but this is Levi Parks. And there's a method to my madness. We're not being rude, but I'm going to ask the band if you would turn around and show your backs to the audience. This is our new t-shirt that was designed by one of our color guard leaders, Nicole Morrow. It has our slogan, which is pride, precision, and passion. It also shows the different, not only captions within the band, drum major, color guard, horn line, majorette, drum line, but also shows the diversity that's in the band. This band is very much a family, and that's why things like this are so important, that they're able to get back together, because we've all missed each other, and it's been a long time since March, so we were thrilled to be able to do this. Okay, thank you. You can turn around, and we will present the ETSU alma mater, conducted by Mr. Riley Fox.